This is M.
And this is Ken.
And this is just your typical
Boy meets girl.
boy and girl become BFFs.
Straight up BFFs. For life.
Girl asks boy to make some top 5 lists.
Boy decides to film it.
And an internet sensation was born.
Dozens will be entertained.
This is our podcast.
Top 5 Battle Royale.
With cheese.
With cheese.
Oh, I'm self-inflicted wound. Self-inflicted wound.
Put a pull sweater over your head.
Oh. Nice.
We good?
We're good.
Okay.
Welcome to M.
And Ken's
Top 5 Battle Royale.
with cheese.
With cheese. What are you doing? Okay.
Just trying to put my stick down,
Put your
man.
stick away.
Not used to those.
I'm Ken. This is M. This is our top 5 Battle Royale with cheese. And this is the silliness that is the sports team episode.
We're manning it up this week.
Yeah. Representing.
I'm dressing the part.
Dressing the part.
Ken's dressing the part.
Representing one of these teams may have made it onto either of our lists.
I don't know who that
So,
could be.
I have no idea. So anyways, big sports nuts, comic book geeks, we are the
epitome
epicness of
coolness.
nerdiness, I guess. So, here's what it is. So anyways,
Self-proclaimed.
yeah, the sports teams.
Yeah.
Sports! We love sports. So, Emily, because Emily did not get to pick, I get to pick the topic.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to toss this little here Harvey Dent Two-Face coin that we use every week, and you're going to call it, all right?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
I'm going to go Harvey.
Two-Face is now
Oh my gosh!
on a six episode winning streak.
That's incredible.
Two-Face has come from, after a 4
He was down 4-0.
game slide, he has come out on top, and if this was the playoffs, he sealed the deal. So,
He did.
all right. So Em's got to go first.
All right, I'm going first. Top 5. I actually picked my stepdad when he was when I was younger. Moved to Boston. Lived in Boston for a couple years, 3, 4, maybe 5. Can't remember. I was a little, right?
Yeah.
And so I actually picked the Boston Celtics as my top 5 or my bottom 5 team.
Nice.
Top 5, whatever.
5th overall.
Number 5.
5.
Good gracious.
I think we were new at this.
I know, right? I picked the Celtics. The Boston Celtics is my number 5. I'm not, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. Like, NBA basketball probably isn't like my...
I don't care for the NBA basketball.
I would agree with that.
I support the Pistons because they're the Detroit team.
Yeah, the home team.
The home team, but and I was a big Pistons fan as a kid, but the NBA I think has gone downhill, and I don't watch the NBA all that much.
Yeah, I'm not. But anyways, I did pick the Celtics because part of my childhood. Gotta put some in. Well, and I couldn't pick the Boston Red Sox. Like I just
God no,
can't do that.
that's just ridiculous. Yeah. All right, well, my number 5 team is also a out-of-town team.
Okay.
And it also kind of hills back to my childhood. When I was a kid, my dad worked with a guy who was the uncle of a guy that played in the major leagues. And he was...
Everybody knows that guy.
Yeah, right? And so because of this, I didn't know who he was.
Right.
I had no idea who he was. Because of this, I got his autograph. And, as a kid, that's huge. You're like, oh my God, I have this guy's... And so I just became a fan, and I've been a huge fan ever since. I traveled to D.C. this past summer to watch them play, to watch one of my favorite baseball players, Mr. Chipper Jones, retire. The Atlanta Braves cracked my list at number 5.
The Braves.
Great team. Love the city of Atlanta. I kind of support some of the Atlanta teams because of that.
Sure.
But the Braves, yeah. I got that John Smoltz autograph. I still have that autograph.
Yeah. That's
thing.
cool.
He did play for the Tigers. I don't think he ever played for the Tigers, but he was... a Tiger for a while, and then he went to the Braves and just dominated for several years. And he's awesome. And
very good.
The Braves are ridiculously good, and they're going to kill it this year. They're killing it already.
You're not a Tigers fan.
They may or may not have made the list. I cannot say. We have 4 more to go.
I'm just saying. You're talking. Okay.
But the Atlanta Braves, they're my they cracked my list. Top 5. Boom.
Good.
Braves.
All right, my number 4. My number 4 is the Raiders. This is also,
Raiders.
No, but it's also a childhood story, right? So, probably my first ever Super Bowl memory was at my Uncle Jim's house. We were rocking it out with the fam, and he was having a Super Bowl party. We had it was quarter bets, right? And so the Raiders won me $5. So
hey,
which is more than the Detroit Lions have ever won me.
Hey.
So the Raiders.
The Detroit Lions have won our hearts. Okay?
They do. Okay,
Raiders.
which brings me to a point, by the way. Have you seen the new ABC series Splash?
No, don't talk about it.
Okay, Ndamukong Suh.
I know, but he saved Louis Anderson, or is saving.
Really?
I don't know when this episode will air.
Whenever this is airing.
But he saved Louis Anderson. He is a good dude who kicks people in the crotch and stomps
I was
people
just
in
gonna
the
say. So yeah, we were having a discussion about why, not we, but we were having a discussion about why Ndamukong Suh didn't he have enough to do? Why did he need to be on?
He was on a dating show last.
Splash. I said he needs the good PR. Why else would he be on there? Okay, explain. He saved Louis. I didn't see this.
He saved Louis Anderson drowned or started drowning.
Oh my God!
Because it's Louis Anderson on the diving board. What did they think was going to happen? I think it was Louis Anderson, and he started drowning, and Ndamukong Suh jumps in and saves him.
Oh my God!
Yeah. And again, may have not have happened yet.
It may not have happened yet. We've just ruined it for you.
I don't know. Let's not say when we filmed this, because So anyways, but yeah, the Ndamukong Suh rules, but he's not a Raider. But I don't know.
Not a Raider, but...
we went way off topic.
We did, but I needed to talk about that because I was a little traumatized.
Had to get that out.
I did.
All right. Are you feel better now?
I do.
Okay.
I do. I feel like it's one of those things you have to share, and you're like, oh my God, it's a train wreck.
Well, yeah, as most reality shows are.
But I mean, how do you get Dancing with the Stars? Also not a favorite. Never haven't seen it. But how do you get from that to, I mean, who thinks diving is a good idea?
They did the ice skating with the stars. And I missed that. That failed miserably. I didn't watch that. I think they had Motley Crue on that, or the guy from Motley. They have Vince Neil on that.
Really?
Vince Young. Vince Neil. I don't know.
All right,
anyway,
then.
My number 4.
Moving on.
I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this because.
I think I might know who this is now. I'm getting traumatized.
They're a Detroit team, but where I'm putting them on my list is going to get me a lot of hate mail. And it's not because I don't love them as much as I love my top other 3. It's just that that's just where they've landed. That's where they've always been. Pulled out the wrong one. Let me pull the right one. Here we go. The Detroit Red Wings.
No, at 4?
Yeah, at 4.
No.
I have to...
no.
It was tough to put them at 4, but I love hockey, and I love the Red Wings.
You live in Hockey Town.
And I live in Hockey Town, but, hockey's not my favorite sport. I love hockey. It's just not my favorite sport. These 3 are my favorite sports.
All right.
So,
all right.
Based on the sport that they play, not the place one of my greatest memories of high school is watching the freaking Red Wings win the Stanley Cup.
Thank you.
Twice. Well, that was like the day we graduated from high school. The day her and I graduated from high school, the Red Wings won their first Stanley Cup in 20 years.
You're dating us.
It doesn't matter at this point in time. If they're still watching, they don't care.
That's a good point.
So, but I have great memories of the Red Wings, but I have not seen as many games as some of the other teams on my top list, and so.
All right.
Like I said, I'm going to get
nothing to say.
You can complain, you can yell at me all you want. It's my list, so suck it. Not talking to you, I'm talking to them.
No, I know. All right, I'm going number 3, and you're gonna yell at me for this one.
You're gonna give me SHIT over. You're gonna give me flack over putting the Red Wings at 4, and you're gonna defile our board with that.
Because this is the reaction I get. So much fun.
You're gonna.
They're a franchise team. They're one of the best franchises.
They buy their championships.
Doesn't matter. They still win.
No.
The same could be said for them. The same could be said for the Red Wings.
They have built a good farm team. Yes, they have bought some pieces.
Okay then.
But they've actually done more trading than buying. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that means that they've had good talent in their system that has allowed them to get other players of equal and better value. And they trade well. So these guys, they are just Foul.
They stole Curtis Granderson.
Disgusting. I think we got the better end of that trade.
We actually kind of did.
We got the better end of that trade. We got more pieces, and we got a younger guy who is just as good and is getting better. And I think Curtis Granderson has hit his ceiling. I love Curtis Granderson. I'm not trying to knock him in any way, shape, or form, but I feel like he's hit his ceiling. Whereas I think with time and dedication, Austin Jackson's going to go up.
I'd agree with that.
So, foul.
I miss my Curtis Granderson.
Foul.
What are you gonna do?
All right. That's
number 2. Oh no, you're 3. Sorry.
I'm gonna undo the disgustingness a little bit, and I'm gonna go across the pond. I'm gonna go to the home of soccer, and I'm gonna go to Europe because Europe is where soccer is awesome, and MLS is getting a little bit better. They're doing it right at this point. They're still not great, but they're getting a lot better. And I'm going to take you to see a Detroit City football game this summer. Believe that.
Okay.
City or die. Yeah. Nobody knows what that means.
And by football, you mean soccer, right?
Well, yes, you could call it soccer. Soccer is a proper name. Mm-hmm. A lot of people, try to be all snooty and say, it's football. No, it can be football or soccer. It goes by both names.
Okay, that's
recognized by both names. We're not the only country that calls it soccer. Other countries call it soccer too. So anyways.
All right.
My favorite soccer team, love them, dedicated to my German roots, Bayern Munich. They are about to win the Deutsche Bundesliga, which is the German soccer league. And they're great. Champions League and all that. One of my favorite athletes is Bastian Schweinsteiger. He's a midfielder for Bayern, and he's awesome. And
I think I apparently need to go to a game because I have no idea what you just said.
Soccer. We'll watch some soccer later.
All right.
No, they're a great team. They're probably the best team in Europe right now, arguably one of the top 2 teams in Europe.
I'm not going to argue with it. I got nothing.
And I love them. Bayern Munich. Mia San Mia.
Go team.
Yes.
All right. All right, my number 2. Bringing it back.
Please, after the horribleness that was your number 3. I don't even want to look at it.
The Red Wings.
All right. There we go.
Yay.
Boom. There we go.
One of us had to put them up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, God of the Red Wings. For everything that you said, the history. I remember when, when we won that Stanley Cup, I got to go to the parade in downtown Detroit, which was super fun. And, I mean, people everywhere, and just everyone was really excited. And it's a good time.
I remember that everybody was more excited to watch the Red Wings game later that night
than
we were to
graduate.
And
Absolutely.
I think a lot of us had Red Wings jerseys on underneath
the
my stepmom was livid, angry that I did that. She thought it would be. I'm like, whatever. I'm wearing a stupid gown.
You're right.
Just be glad.
And there's a smoke bomb.
Well, then just be glad I graduated from high school. Yes, it was done right by me. And my dad asked me if I did it, and I told him I did not. But
did you?
No, I didn't. It was I don't remember his name. He was a douchebag. But so yeah.
Fair enough.
All right, my number 2.
2.
My number 2 is let's see, make sure I got the right one. Yep, I got the right one. My number 2 occurs to me that I believe our top ones will be the same.
Really?
I think so. So. My number 2 is one of my favorite sports. I'm wearing the shirt right now. The Detroit Lions.
Fair enough.
Till I die, I will support my Lions, and they have given me heartache and grief, and at times I have wanted to just tear my head off supporting them, but I will support them till I die, and hopefully one day they will win a couple playoff games for me, and I can die happy.
Be nice.
I'm not even shooting for a Super Bowl at this point. At this point, I just want them to win like a playoff game or 2.
Yeah, I would go with that.
So,
I love the Lions. I mean, and you gotta love the Lions. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to root for the Lions knowing they could be winning by 30 points and they're still gonna fail miserably.
Yeah.
I mean, and you bank everything, all your hopes and dreams on a franchise player like our friend Matthew Stafford, and then he gets hurt 2 seasons in a row.
Number 9 with the arm and Megatron.
Red Megatron.
Megatron. Oh God! I mean, he's insane.
Mm-hmm. So
he's insane.
We should be ripping it up, but we're not.
We will be.
So,
we will be.
We'll
this is the year.
Which is what we say every year.
Well, not every year, Past couple years.
Okay.
Not every year.
Maybe not the Marty Morningweg years.
Yeah, no. The John Kitna years, we were not saying this was the
Charlie Batch years.
Charlie Batch.
Good Lord.
Oh.
We've had some dark history with
yeah, we have.
Yee.
I mean, we're not even getting to, like, Eric Hipple and all that kind of stuff, so.
You know.
Greg Daniels, so, yeah. Anyways.
Moving on.
Number 1.
My number 1, of course, is... That makes me smart.
We don't have the same number 1.
State.
Oh. I thought for sure, but yeah, now that I
had to go state.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, and it's not really like it's not, I know it's probably not, I know it's not like a team.
Well, it's an athletic program.
Yeah.
In Europe, that's what they are. They're
Okay.
athletic programs. So there's a Bayern Munich basketball team and a baseball
Fair
team.
enough. Okay, wait. So we have, obviously football, basketball, hockey, everything. I didn't want to pick like one.
Soccer. Good soccer team.
Soccer. So.
I'm a Spartan as well. I did not graduate, but I am a Spartan in my heart. I bleed green and white. Boom.
Spend enough time in Lansing, you're good.
Yeah. All of our Wolverine fans have now changed the channel. So, but I'm going to bring you back because my number 1 is the best team in Detroit.
I'm ready.
Legends. The greatest pitcher in the game of baseball right now.
JV.
Plays for this team. Greatest third baseman in all of baseball right now. Plays for this team. We have an amazing first baseman. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I went there. We have an awesome rotation. We're a little sketchy at close. I'm not even going to get into
oh my God, let's not go there.
But
please.
We have some issues, but we are a good team. And the past 2 Major League Baseball MVPs have been Detroit Tigers.
Detroit Tigers. That's a good pick.
Eat 'em up, Tigers. Eat 'em up. It's going to be a great summer.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Tigers. I remember going to games when I was like 5.
Yeah.
Like some of my earliest memories involve.
Oh my gosh! And old
Tiger
Tiger
Stadium.
Stadium. I love Tiger Stadium.
There's nothing better in the summer than a cold beer, a hot dog, and a baseball game. And
nachos and a helmet.
I don't like the nachos in the helmet. No, I don't like the nachos in the helmet. But you know what I do like
nachos
is
in a helmet.
Friend of mine,
oh my God! No.
Friend of mine clued me into this secret. No, I'm gonna tell you something else.
What?
You get the frozen Coke and the big thing, right? And that stays cold. And then when you get down to the bottom, you get a Pepsi. And you pour it in there, you can stay refreshed all game.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
You don't get a helmet.
Well, but I mean, you don't need a helmet. I'm not 10 anymore. I don't need a helmet. Okay?
Nachos in a helmet.
I know, but it just, like I said.
How often do you eat out of your hat?
Anytime I want to. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I can do what I want. All right? If I want to eat out of my hat, I will eat out of my hat.
You can do it.
I'm going to go home and make nachos and put them in my damn hat right now.
Right now.
Just to spite you for putting the Yankees on your list.
I know, right?
But a dog, a hot dog, or a
ballpark
or an Italian
dog,
sausage.
Yeah, from a dog from the ballpark.
And by the way, if you're in Washington, D.C. and you go to a Nationals game, they have the best Italian sausages. So good.
Good to know.
So good. But I mean, getting drunk, watching a baseball game, eating some sausages and hot dogs and bratwurst, and it's just nothing better on a summer day.
I would agree with that.
There's just nothing better. It's, it's tradition. Mm-hmm. I've been doing it since, well, not the beer part, but I've been doing it since I was a kid.
Right.
Love going downtown. Eat 'em up, Tigers, eat 'em up. Number 1, boom, Detroit Tigers. I'm shocked you didn't have them on your list. I mean, you put the Yankees.
I know. You just like to rip my Oh my goodness.
Foul.
You get fired up.
I get fired up. It's the Yankees. Come on. How do you put the Yankees on your list? Over the Tigers. So it's
because
not
I knew
about
you were
domination.
Pick the Tigers.
There's a respect here. So I knew you would pick the Red Wings. I still put the Red Wings on my list. It's not about what I'm gonna pick. Are you serious?
Oh wait, you're gonna hit me again with it. Thanks.
I cannot believe you put the Yankees. I mean, seriously, it's just.
It's New York. Have you been to New York?
No, because New York is a cesspool.
Oh.
Because they have the Yankees. And Kelly Ripa. I'm not a fan.
Subway series.
Subway. Who cares about a Subway series?
It was awesome.
No, it wasn't. It was stupid.
You have no vision.
The Yankees are you're the worst.
No vision.
We're done. Join us next week. I get to pick, so Emily can pick whatever the heck she wants at this point. So done with you. The Yankees.
How about another one where I'm sure will disagree with me and have issues with.
Is it your top 5 Yankee players?
Nice. Movies.
Movies. Ooh, movies. Oh, no, I'm gonna like that one. Although,
You're gonna like it, but
I'm gonna love my picks. I'm gonna hate your
mine.
picks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna absolutely despise your picks.
I sort of feel like I feel like there's a theme here.
Yeah, well, you know what? You have antagonized me. Yeah. I feel like you put the Yankees up there just to get my blood boiling.
I would never do something like that. That would be terrible of me.
So anyways, if you would like to just yell at Emily for not putting the Tigers on her list and putting the Yankees on her list, please leave lots of comments about how horrible of a person she is here on our YouTube page, on our Facebook. Follow us on the Facebook and the Twitter. Tell Emily she sucks. Right here is the links to all of that. And like us, love us, be our friends. We love you. And if you're a Yankee fan, I'm sorry. So, well, I'm not really sorry because your team sucks. So
it's fun to see him fired up, right?
Yeah. So next week
it was worth it. Don't hate on me.
Next week we will talk about movies. I'm trying to change the subject because I'm so angry. We'll talk about movies and we'll list our top 5 movies. And so check us out next week. We'll see you then.
See you then.
Oh, I got you in the eye.
Como só deu pra comprar o pedal, a roda e o manto pra sentar. Mas quando tá bom.